This is not a drill. This is not a drill, but Blumhouse just bought the rights to Saw. This is your cinema breakdown of the week. As you all know, a couple months ago, Saw 11 got canceled due to creative differences between the people who own the rights to the Saw franchise because they didn't know what direction they wanted the franchise to move in. Because of that, they decided to sell, which means that there was a bidding war for the entire Saw franchise, and Blumhouse ended up acquiring the rights to the Saw franchise. Lionsgate is still involved as a partner with the franchise, which I love because I love what they've done with the previous movies, but the best part about this deal has to be the fact that James Wan, the one who directed the very first movie, the one behind all of the Conjuring movies, now has creative rights for the movie completely. James Wan is hands down my favorite director, so the fact that he has creative rights moving forward for the Saw franchise, and the fact that Blumhouse is the powerhouse behind the movies, this is only great news. This is the best case scenario that could have happened for the Saw franchise. Dave Filoni is now being eyed to co-run Star Wars at Disney, which is honestly really exciting because this guy is so passionate when it comes to the Star Wars universe. But oddly enough, that could also be seen as a bad thing because when he makes a Star Wars movie, it is absolutely drenched in lore and backstory. And for a lot of people that aren't super into Star Wars lore, are going to be completely lost with the entire plot. And it might turn people off from watching any of the Star Wars movies moving forward. Mikey Madison is currently in talks of making a new movie with A24 that follows Edgar Allan Poe's The Masqué of the Red Death, which is going to be a dark comedy. This story follows a prince who attempts to avoid a dangerous plague known as the Red Death by hiding in his monastery. We also have our first look to the Fantastic Four popcorn buckets, which is just Galactus's giant head standing at 17.5 inches tall, which is the largest popcorn bucket to date. Mole Man has been confirmed for the Fantastic Four movie. I don't know in what capacity or how big of a role, but Mole Man is going to be in the movie. We are getting news that Sentinels will be in Avengers Doomsday, and they're going to be controlled by Doctor Doom. Monster High will be getting a live-action movie coming out of Universal Studios, directed by Jared Johnstone, and he's the one behind Megan. You guys know that I'm an Andrew Garfield glazer, and I will watch anything this man is in, and he has a new movie coming out called Artificial. This movie is going to follow the story of OpenAI, focusing on the firing and rehiring of CEO Sam Altman, who's going to be played by Andrew Garfield. Dexter, which is my favorite show of all time, is going to have Dexter Resurrection coming out on Paramount Plus on July 11th. I'm excited. As always, if there's any more updates or news about any of these projects moving forward, I will be sure to keep you guys in the loop. In the meantime, drop me a follow. Let me be your movie guy.